Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am taking you along thrifting today. I am headed into one of my favorite local small shop thrift stores. It was actually closed for several months for remodeling, and it's the first time I've been back. So hopefully they have not changed their structure as far as how awesomely priced items are. Let's go inside and see if I can find anything. They had a lot of new with tags merchandise today. Some of it was great prices, like this one. I almost picked these up for Easter, chose not to, but some of it was more expensive than it probably was in the first place. It looked like some of the items were maybe Walmart overstock. This was some great camping stuff, but still, it was priced basically like it would have been at Walmart. Next, I headed to Housewares and looked up some of this Tupperware. I did end up picking this up, and nothing else was worth it. I had fun checking comps, but there was just nothing that was going to be worth it to me. Starbucks dupe. I've definitely been trying to check out comps on items I might not ordinarily pick up. That was cool. I almost got that for me, but I refrained. Go Bucks. That's their old logo. This was a Civil War statue. I did check comps on. Not so great. I headed over to the non-boutique or the regular priced items, and I could not find the actual prices. I did eventually find them. I will pop it up. They were pretty great, but it was literally just junk. Absolutely nothing worth picking up, unfortunately. Over in the toys, I did search these up. They were from the 80s. They were not selling for much, but they were still pretty cute nonetheless. A lot of their toys are vintage, and a lot of them, okay, almost all of them, were overpriced. I did also spend a lot of time looking these items up, but unfortunately, it seems as though at the reopening, they have decided to greatly overprice their items, which makes me sad because I used to get a lot of great deals here. There are some great deals for maybe personal use, but when it comes to buying things to sell, the comps just were not there. I just wanted to show you some of the pricing. So I didn't see what brand that was, but $6, $4. I mean, it was kind of all over the place, but they're just like American Eagle, brand new with the tags jeans, $10, not a bad price, but I did not pick them up. Coldwater Creek can be expensive, but the retail value is not, or resale is not there. $20, no thank you. So again, you might be able to find some personal use items. There was just, I looked through a lot. Quickly, but I looked through a lot. Well, I spent almost an hour and came out with one thing. This is the Tupperware Millionaire line from 1954. They call this a pie container. I purchased this for personal use for my Parmesan cheese that I always buy fresh. So perfect. Now I won't have a Ziploc in my fridge. So it's kind of disappointing. It's very organized, very clean, but they know their stuff these days. There's a lot of new with tags items. And I took some footage, but it was quite busy. They just opened 3 weeks ago. I overheard, I guess they had a flood, which is why they closed. But I mean, they've got vintage sorted out and prices were kind of all over the place. Their prices for regular old items were great, but they like pull out what they consider boutique. I mean, Coldwater Creek, No Boundaries, anything new with a tag, basically they consider boutique, and it was just really overpriced. So personal use, yes, there were some great items if I needed gifts for my kids or something like that, but for reselling, definitely not one I'm going to make a special trip out here for. So you win some, you lose some. I had fun. I wore my comfy Allbirds, so, you know, just is what it is. Sometimes it's not going to always be fruitful for business. All right, well, on to the next thing. So it turns out I have an extra hour. There is another thrift store that I love right here. So let's see if we can't make this video a little longer and go home with more than one item and one item that I'm keeping for myself. So let's go try to find something to at least cover my gas and 2 hours of time today. Let's go. Well, as soon as I walked in, I was excited to see On Clouds, so I hurried over to them only to find they were really, really worn. And here we go again with the pricing up of items. Like the backs of those were just completely trashed and not for $12.99. So I did spend time looking through the men's shoes. Didn't find much. They do pull out some of the nicer items, but they were priced way too high. There were some decent things. Again, just like the last store. Personal use prices, cool, but just seeming like, just like Goodwill, like $40 for those shoes. $25. So I headed over to the kids' shoes where I've always been able to score here and ended up with a whopping 1 pair of shoes. So I got really discouraged and I said, you know what, let's just change my mindset. I'm going to look for personal use items and hopefully come across from other things, and kind of struck out there too. I did go over to their boutique area, but this Lily dress was super faded. You can tell by that gold foil, and they wanted $30, which if it had been my size, I might have picked that up, but all of their Lululemon was marked at like $20. Look how dirty. Someone rolled these around on the floor. I mean, I'm sure a lint roller would have helped, but $25? No, thank you. Even their tank tops and bras, everything was just super expensive. So they definitely have someone checking comps in this store. All right, I think I did a little bit better at the second stop. You will notice I have moved. The reason I only had about 35 to 40 minutes to spend in the last store is because I am here at a yearly kids consignment sale. They also have women's clothes. I did a video about my haul last year, so it starts at 4 o'clock. It is now 10 till 4. So I wanted to get here, get in the parking lot, and I'll show you the few things I picked up. I will have another video, hopefully with the items I'm able to score from the sale. I typically like to come the first day, but my husband had a championship ice hockey game, which they won, yay. So I wasn't able to go on the first day. It's day 2, so we'll see. So the second store, I feel like I always find amazing things at this store, but I'm usually there all day. This store is massive, and when I'm on a time crunch, I feel like I don't find the best stuff. But I did come out with 6 items, 3 for personal use and 3 for reselling. So let me show you. I looked through all the kids' shoes and all the women's shoes like quickly. I'm sure I missed some, but these are Play, P-L-A-E. We already chatted about them because I filmed them. So that is a great pickup. You guys know I love my Lily and neon pink. This is Gap Fit. That's just a sports bra for myself. And the last personal item, we are having another birthday party, and I paid $3 for this seashell. My almost 10-year-old has chosen a mermaid theme party, so I thought it's very, very heavy duty. I'll use it again. So those were the 3 things I got for us, which, I mean, I feel like I would have paid, what, 10 or 12 bucks for that at Target or a party store. All right, I did get this for my mom for her birthday in July. I paid $1.99. It is Tervis. I believe it's a collab with Pioneer Woman. It looks brand new. She loves these mugs. She drinks her hot tea all day, every day. Doesn't matter if it's 85 degrees outside. And, you know, I looked through, they have a boutique section. You saw the overpriced Lily. Now, overpriced to resell. If it had been a large, I would have scooped that dress up for $40 for sure, for myself. But this is Athleta Girl. It was the color of the week, so I only paid $1.50, but it is just super thick, nice quality, and it's got the built-in bra underneath. So I just thought that was cute. And that was a little girl's, what did I say? Size 14. And the last item is this Matilda Jane girls size 12 sweater. This is so soft and cozy. I did check comps on this because I did pay $3.99. I could always hoard it for my daughter to wear in like 2 years, but comps are around $25 to $30 plus shipping, and it's in great condition. So I don't think I did too bad to be in a super rush. I got 3 things to sell. It'll cover my gas, which I made a joke and said, will it cover my gas for the day? So I am going to jump off here and go get in line and hopefully score some items. Yes, for my kids, but you know, that's the great thing about being a reseller is I don't pay full price for like anything. So, all right, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.